Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. Guys, in this video, I'm going to cover end-to-end encryption, right? And we are going to do this demo on AWS EKS cluster. So guys, in past, what I've done, I've already created a video with regard to the provisioning of EKS cluster, right? You can watch this particular video, how I provision through Terraform, right? And if you want to use Terraform, you can do that. So what we are going to do, we are going to use native Istio Ingress Gateway to expose our service for end-to-end encryption, right? So let's begin. So guys, this is my repo, and here I've created this directory Istio Ingress Gateway, right? So guys, first of all, we are going to see the traditional way with sidecar injection. We are going to deploy one app, right? And with that, and later on I'm going to cover ztunnel, which is the sidecar-less proxy. But first, let's see regarding the deployment with sidecar, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first of all Istio base. So this include the CRDs. So guys, this is the latest version as I'm using today's date, right? So definitely you can check that particular version at your end as well. So if I navigate to this section, okay, I'm in this directory, right? So I'm going to simply copy and paste this particular command. So we are going to install this Istio base, and if I navigate to this particular namespace Istio system, so what it does, it is going to set up that, and let me show you from the releases as well. So you see it is deployed. So then what we are going to do, we are going to copy this guy. So what it does, it is going to simply install the CRDs. Then the next step is going to simply copy this particular command, and I'm going to simply install the Istio D. So Istio D is the component where all the three component pilot, gallery and citadel are part of single binary, or you can say that pod. So we don't see lot of pods available. So Istio D is going to be one pod, and it is going to be shortly available in our you see in our namespace. So if I go to releases, and you will see that second release has been done, right? So guys, one thing I need to tell you, and that is very important, with this setup, I have also set up the ingress controller, which is the AWS ingress controller. So I do have videos with regard to that. You need to see particular video regarding that. You can search that, right? Or if you use this Terraform module, that ingress controller is going to be available. So let me show you from the section. Let me click all the namespaces. So I'm talking about load balancer controller. So simply type load balancer controller. This is available, right? So why we need that? And this is going to provision the network load balancer. So let me go back to the same area, right? And I'm going to get rid of this search bar, right? So if I navigate to this section in my AWS, you see if I scroll it down, currently you see we don't have any load balancer here. So this file I've already shown you. Let me do the cat to this file so you can see the contents which I've already shown you. If not shown you, let me show you this particular file. Okay, this is the Istio Gateway file, guys, values.yml. So what it does, it is going to let us load balancer expose this these ports, and our load balancer are going to be listen on these particular ports, right? So I've commented this section. We don't have any ACMs or all that stuff, right? Because we are using the Cloudflare Player DNS. The network load balancer CNAME is going to be updated in our DNS area. So guys, this is the pretty much basic stuff regarding that. So simply what you need to do, navigate back to the section, and simply I'm going to copy this guy, and I'm going to do Control L, right? And what it does, it is going to set up the network load balancer, right? So but it is not going to be available, so let me show you. So it is going to install that, so let it install. What it does, actually it is a gateway controller is going to be shortly available for us. You see Istio Ingress Gateway, and it is going to be two these are going to be two pods. So if you navigate to the releases, you see third release has been done. Okay, let me show you this part. So second part is going to be available, so that part is done, guys. So regarding the secrets, as I already told you, so if I copy this guy, I already created the secrets, right? If I navigate back to this section, so I'm not going to create it because I just want to show you. These are the secrets, Mushtaq-com TLS. So also these are the secrets which are actually self-signed certificates, and it is going to be used by our pods, right? So anyway, and these are the second settings that needs to be done. And if I navigate back to this section, so refresh it, so our load balancer is provisioned. So one thing I need to tell you, okay, mistake from my side. And if I scroll in to these target group, right? So what it does, it is going to initialize our application. But if you see, currently we don't have deployed any application. So if I navigate back to this section regarding the TLS 443, so it is going to be unhealthy. So we need to wait for a while. Till then, what we are going to do, so guys, this load balancer is provisioned through load balancer controller. So let me show you the logs of that particular controller as well. So simply type the controller, and if you check what it does, it is going to show you what it sees. And you see target ARN, this has been created, right? You can check from the logs as well. So let's back to our Istio system, get rid of this search, right? And now what we are going to do, we are going to copy the DNS name, and I'm going to put this on the application, or you can say API or sample API, whatever we need, to expose for our end-to-end encryption. So I'm going to simply save this guy, right? So if I navigate back to the section, so this will take some time, and till then we are going to discuss some of the other stuff. So if I click this guy, you see initialization process will take time. Let me pause the video till then, and I will be back with you guys shortly. So guys, our load balancer has provision. If you see, it is listening on 3 ports, 80, 15021 and 443. But guys, these ports 80 and 443 are going to be unhealthy. I'm going to show you why, because we have not deployed our application. So if I navigate first of all to this section, right? So Istio native application is it is able to detect it, and it is 15021 is able to see that, right? And but if I navigate to this section, $80 and 443, you see, if I scroll it down, both are unhealthy, right? So, and if I also check this one, it is going to be also unhealthy. So now what we are going to do, we are going to deploy our application, right? So let's do that. So guys, if you see, let me show you. So guys, why this is healthy, as I told you that this is handled by Istio. It is for ambient mesh, and it is used internally for mTLS and other purposes, right? So currently our main target is 80 and 443. So what we are going to do, navigate back to our section, and if I navigate to this section application, so I have created two directories, injection and waypoint. So currently we are focusing this injection part, and we are going to deploy our simple application with sidecar injection. So currently I am in this directory. So if I navigate to this injections area, so I'm going to simply do k apply -f, and let's say Istio Gateway, or you can say that simple application, hello world application, and we will see it is going to deploy that in that default namespace. So if I scroll back to this area, and I'm going to select the default namespace, I'm able to see my application, right? And it is in the default namespace. So if I navigate back to this section, click this guy, you see our application is available, and navigate back to the section of area, like if you want to see, first of all check 443, and currently it is unhealthy. I need to refresh it, right? Because previously it was not refreshed. So you see it is healthy, and sending traffic to our pods, right, through the network load balancer IPs. These are the internal IPs, right? And if I navigate back to this section area, so this is not refresh in past, so let me do that as well. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to also set up, like, let me navigate to this sections, and if I navigate to samples, add zone, right? Okay, let me also show you before the installation of this. So this is the sample application, guys. So this is the myapp.yaml. So I'm using the latest APIs here, v1, and also I'm using the latest Istio version, right? So you can make sure that, and I think pretty much EKS 1.30 is also latest from AWS. So I want to check also this stuff from the Kiali as well, and also want to see, is it totally encrypted, right? So I'm going to simply do the installation of k-apply-f Prometheus, right? And also I'm going to install Kiali and Grafana as well. So let's first install the Prometheus. So it is going to install in the Istio system namespace k-apply-f Kiali, and last I'm going to install Grafana, right? So also k-apply-f Grafana. These are the three applications, guys, we need for the monitoring of our end-to-end encryption and also network traffic, sorry. So this is working fine, but I need to check, and what I'm going to do, you see Kiali is provisioning and Prometheus is provisioning, Grafana is also there. So let it run, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to expose the service to Kiali. So if I scroll it down to the services section, right, and I'm going to and I'm going to click for, first of all, later on we are going to see Grafana as well, but our main target is end-to-end encryption with sidecar, right? So if I navigate to the Istio configuration, right, select all, I want to check any configuration mismatch, right? So okay, gateway, pre-reference secrets, and some of the stuff I need to check. Okay, I need to fix this because it should be only one gateway, and some of the configurations are mismatched. Let me fix those. So guys, issue was that previous testing was done from my side, and it created multiple resources. So I've removed those particular resources, and also to double verify, you can use this command, is to ctl analyze the default namespace. Every setting is perfectly working fine, right? So I remove those extra resources, right? So this part is okay. And if I navigate to the traffic section, right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all these check marks to see the request sends to our application, and it should be encrypted end to end. We are using the native Istio Gateway, right, and it is sending traffic to our resources. So let me check this, and I'm going to make this zoom to fit, right? And so you see, this is the ingress gateway sending. You see, this traffic is encrypted and it is sending to our application, and this is how we are getting this. So if I do refresh or send more traffic to our application, you see clearly our application is totally encrypted with end to end. You see is the Istio ingress gateway, and from that traffic is coming to our service, which is the hello app service, and navigating to through this port. So that is it, guys, regarding the sidecar stuff. And now we are going to cover if I navigate to this section, you see this is our application. You see this is our application, and this is the Istio proxy, and we don't want that. We don't we want sidecar-less application deployed. We are going to simply do the label in the namespace where we want to deploy our application. So let's do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply remove this particular application. So k delete -f. So let me get rid of this application. So once I get rid of this application, you will see also I want to show you that particular stuff which I've already discussed, and this section is going to be unhealthy. If I navigate back to the target section, target group section, I should say. So you will see shortly that this portion is going to be unhealthy. So currently it is healthy. Once it is going to detect the change, you see our application is down, and shortly this area is going to be also unhealthy. So let's wait for a while. And also if I navigate back to this section, and the configuration are removed here, right? So let me show you this stuff. So you need to just refresh, and there you go, right? So now you get the understanding, right? So now guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these charts, right? So the charts we have deployed, and for excuse me, ambient mesh, I'm going to simply run the script, which is also Helm charts, right? So I'm going to get rid of this portion, right? So and let the other stuff running, like Kiali, Grafana and Prometheus, let it run. So I'm going to uninstall this, right? And even you will see the node load balancer is going to be removed. So if I navigate back to the load balancer section, you will see that shortly is going to be removed, and even the target groups are going to be removed, you see. So now you get the understanding. So let's navigate to the section where I've used this ambient mesh Istio with the ingress controller, Istio native gateway, right? So this is the script, guys. Simply I'm going to run this guy. So I've already added into my area. So let me navigate back to this section, and let me navigate to, instead of this, I should stay in the application area, right? And I'm going to navigate into the ambient mesh, ambient directory, and from here I'm going to do the movement. So let me navigate back to the directory and ambient, cd into ambient, right? So if I do ls here, so guys, this is the script which I'm going to run. So I'm going to simply copy this guy, and I'm going to do run this particular script. So what it does, it is actually using the Helm charts with settings with regard to the ambient mesh. So guys, I've already covered video with regard to the ambient mesh. If you want to see what are the settings needed with regard to that, you can watch this particular video. So you can simply navigate to my channel, navigate to the video section. All the videos are available. I added about 300 plus videos with regard to the Kubernetes, Docker, DevOps, Terraform, TerraGrunt, and Helm charts, and related to HashiCorp, Vault, GitLab, lot many stuff. Production ready stuff is already there. You can watch those particular videos, right? So definitely I'm not going to cover this part in this video. So if I navigate back to the section in the releases, right, so you will see that three Istio D, CNI, and Istio base is going to be available, and the additional stuff is going to be the Z tunnels. So Z tunnel is the one that our traffic is going to be routed through the Z tunnels, right? And what it does, instead of creating a sidecar injection to our application, it is going to simply navigate through the proxy, and from that it is going to route it the traffic to our pods. So let's try to simply apply that particular stuff. So if I navigate back to this section in the AWS, right, so if I click this guy, you will see the new load balancer is going to be started provisioning, right? So definitely we have removed the stuff with regard to the Istio Ingress Gateway, right? So that's why it has removed that particular load balancer. This is the public load balancer, network load balancer with internet facing, right? So what I'm going to do, I need to actually update my endpoint or API with this address CNAME, right? So I'm going to simply save this guy, right? So currently you see our application is down, nothing happening. So it will take some time, but you now get the understanding what is happening at the backend. This part we have updated, and similar stuff regarding to the target group. So simply refresh it. You see 3 targets are now available, and one of them is going to be definitely healthy shortly, and 2 of them are going to be unhealthy. So just wait for a while. Once this load balancer is going to be available, we are going to start our last part of the demo with end-to-end encryption through sidecarless proxy, which is the waypoint. So guys, that's it. Currently my sandbox environment is stopped, but this is the same stuff you can do through the proxy. We have I shown you in past video how to set up the Z tunnel and simply apply the same application. But definitely the Istio injection is not going to be there. So what you need to do, so I'm going to show you as this as my sandbox environment is completed. So I need to redeploy all the stuff, so it will take a lot of time. So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply navigate to this section and in the ambient, and what you need to do, or simply we are discussing this application. So click this guy, and this is the label you need to do. So there is a different, you see previously we are using the injection, so we are going to simply use this particular label, and we are going to simply label our namespace with that. So application is going to be same. So the traffic routing is going to be through Z tunnel, and there is no sidecar is going to be available for with your pod. And I think it is pretty much the future where I'm saying, and it is very powerful feature. That is it guys. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.